Shout out Five from the Four podcast.
Yeah.
Right?
Vaughn from TDE. Shout out to Five from the Four.
You already know what it is. Whether we're in California, the 916, or we're in the 405, we always represent Five from the Four.
Back into the regularly scheduled programming. The podcast. What's our first topic?
Drake.
Okay.
Drake. Sexy songs for you. Tank, go ahead. I know this your shit.
Pull out your shit, nigga.
Look at
nigga. You already know, bro.
Look how smart he is, pulling out the iPad.
You don't need to dissect his lyrics. Ain't nothing deep about his shit.
Ain't much like deep
about the whole album. It's just some sexy songs. You know what I'm saying? When I said that, it felt like shade. It felt like shade and teeth. I didn't mean it as shade.
Yes, it was. That's how you meant it. You meant it as disrespect.
All I know is I don't hate the album.
I think Tank's playing that shit.
Take a deep breath. Have a look at this.
This nigga turned on the lights.
You got the lights in the studio, guys. Yeah, in the den.
Come on, man.
Getting it grown and sexy.
That's a freak room.
Come on, bro. Hey, it's behind the TV. Just wanted some, ambiance,
Yeah, in the dungeon. Ambiance in the dungeon. We know that room at, nigga.
You know that room, nigga.
Wow. You gonna put a basketball goal down there?
He said that's the real questions.
Oh.
He ignoring you though.
He said a basketball go down there?
Yeah, are you gonna put a basketball goal down there? Like
Shit,
one of those mini hoops?
We could.
Very close to the Diddy room. You know that basketball court that he had 2 beds in?
What?
Y'all didn't know about that?
Okay, no. But before we get into that on some real shit, because it goes in with everything else. Do y'all know anything about Aaron Hall or his shit as an artist?
No.
I'm pretty sure Aaron Hall's the writer of whatever I Want You. I think that's the name of the song. Older song, but that's the song Drake sampled in Give Me a Hug. I want you.
Oh, at the end, yeah.
That nigga's name is Aaron Hall. There's been a lot of discourse on my TL around how the older folks were like, Aaron Hall was a weirdo on some with P. Diddy type shit, and other folks are just on some, I really like the,
Aaron Hall, that nigga did Don't Be Afraid.
I don't know. All I'm saying is he's an artist, and there's been some speculation. There's some speculation around that nigga being a weirdo. And some people have been saying Drake is never gonna beat the allegations, but some people are also saying like he's great for bringing that shit in. So I was just wondering if y'all have heard about anything that he has done or anything, because I looked the nigga's name up, and some of the first news articles were he talked about being at Diddy's party and some other shit. So
I got songs of this nigga on my phone. And
That's
like
crazy.
this, and Don't Be Afraid was like one of my top played songs of the year last year, because it's San Andreas though. So
I just wanted to know if y'all knew.
No, I didn't know about that. I did not. I hate this for Drake though. Because they gonna find a way, no matter what. From this moment on, moving forward, there's always gonna be a Drake. Right.
Got the glasses on type shit.
What that mean, Drake?
But that's really I had to take them glasses off. I had to take the Euphoria glasses off, the Not Like Us glasses off, the 16 in LA glasses off to listen to the album for real, bro. And Tevin, they're not glasses for Tevin. They're literally in his eyes. He got LASIK with that shit. So it's impossible for him to see the shit without that vantage point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over for him.
I was getting there prior to the beef. I was really respecting that nigga Drake. I really, like, Tang knows I had really come around.
flowers. He wasn't giving flowers.
But I was getting
Yeah,
close.
he was
I
getting
was
close.
I was getting close, and then the beef happened, and it was like, oh, I don't have to.
Yeah.
But
Nah, man.
it,
Cause Tank liked the album a lot, and now you done brought in the weirdo allegations. It's like Tank can't even really glaze it how he wants to now.
well, I still don't hate the album. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna give it another good listen. I've listened to it twice. I'm gonna give it another good listen. I don't hate it by any stretch. It's not like my favorite Drake shit at all, but like it's not Her Loss or CLB. Like in my opinion, it's not like Scorpion or any of those. Like it's at least listenable to
Don't hate
me.
on Scorpion. We did this
Hey,
before.
You
I
know what?
know I'm not me. I'm not going back to none of them shits. And I go back to some of the other songs on the other albums. I'm not going back to Scorpion or Her Law.
this album made me go back because I was not a fan. I was not listening to nothing of Honestly Nevermind, Her Loss, and
Whoa.
I had a few songs off of CLB, but
Trey,
like
Trey sick.
Y'all not fucking with Honestly Never Mind?
no, see, look, it wasn't until we went to the concert and he played that OVO sound section of the concert, and I started to hear that I was in the right environment for that type of sound, and I was like, okay, I see it, and then I understood it like Lethal Shooter on
That nigga made
on
an
this
elite
album.
Starbucks album.
I said, I said, I
Good
get it, Drake, I
choice.
That
get
was
it,
one of the most elite Starbucks soundtracks. And
and I will
like
say,
during the summer, doing
yeah,
numbers.
no, I get it now. And
I mean, it's
the
huge.
album highlighted that type of sound that was like, okay, it makes sense. It just had to settle in a little bit for me.
I like the album.
I was
Oh, go ahead.
surprised I liked it, but I did like it. Um, there's lots of skips on it for sure, but
I also agree with that.
but but like the first half, like there's probably 10 songs out of I don't know 20 something on there that like I like. Nokia's the one for me. You know what I'm saying? I actually like to Give Me a Hug. I know some people are calling it corny. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was he's back on his subliminal shit, but that's okay. That was his bag for like 10, 12 years. That's what that nigga is good at. So go ahead.
Yeah,
Um, um, I thought, you know what I'm saying? Like singing Drake making records for women, like that's his bag. That's what got him to be Drake as we know him. So like return to that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck a beef, I'm trying to get the party lit. Like do it, brother. Do what you gotta do, sell these records for yourself. So
I could
I'm
tell that
vegan
I,
for
nigga.
real.
I could tell
I'm
that nigga
vegan for
missing.
real.
That nigga miss Future.
he do.
I
Future would
I
be
can
if
tell
they
you
could
right
connect me to
now.
this summer.
Them niggas really like that nigga Drake really probably didn't necessarily want to do this shit with Party, but it was like that's all I got. Like I got a couple of niggas that's still rocking with me,
Yeah,
and that's the one that was gonna help like
Yeah.
alleviate all that shit that was going on, or I guess not even alleviate it, but just like make it of less importance whenever you
Yeah.
say his name. Um, I liked it. I thought it was top heavy. I thought like the first like 7 songs solid, and then after that, I'm like, man, let me go ahead and let me get to something else. But like, them first 7 got you in your feels. The
Yeah.
first 7 really had you in there like thinking for a second. But if like I'm also coming from like a a single man's perspective, you know what I'm saying? On Valentine's Day, no real interest or anything like that. So like I was just on some like not necessarily like fuck these bitches, but like
This is for you for sure.
it is what it is type shit. And this was it allowed me to like reminisce on my past. So like it was cool. I liked how he sampled his own shit.
facts,
Mm-hmm.
That was hard. Um, more people should do that.
facts. In the day and
Um,
Yeah,
age of sampling.
Yeah, like if you've been in the game,
You got shit to sample, yeah.
come on now,
Shit that
like
you was fucking with too, you know what I'm saying? Like as soon as niggas hear that beat, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas know. Cause
yeah,
you're not gonna even hear that shit the first time. It took me like getting on social media, niggas like, oh, he put the real hurt. I was like, oh, that is the real hurt, isn't it? Like that shit would be fire if niggas was doing that for real.
Yeah. And he
That crying and
successfully.
Chanel snippet. That my bad, Tank. That crying and Chanel snippet did not live up to the hype for me though. I'm skipping to the last minute just to where it was the snippet. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the whole song ain't hitting for me. So, but the snippet part, the part where Party Next Door puts into Drake's little verse or whatever, that shit's crazy. I
every
just need
time I
that.
heard Party, I felt like I was hearing some solid ass music. I
Party,
was
boy, I thought there should have been more Party for real. Like, I felt
facts.
like this was a Drake album featuring Party, and it's been marketed the opposite. It's been marketed as a Party album, you know. So
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting. Like
Yeah.
Drake had a gang of songs that was just his songs for real.
Yeah. That nigga had an agenda for sure.
He was pushing that motherfucker.
Hey, he did. I didn't think he would do it. I didn't think he would put on somebody like how he did Yeba on Yeba's
Yeah,
Heartbreaks. Pim is tough.
yeah,
Pimmy's dilemma.
they, yeah. They said
He's
Pim
hard.
went from like very few listeners to like 100,000 in like a day or something, like just because
Yeah.
of that song.
Jeez.
I was like, the
That
Drake
is the
effect
Drake
is sure
effect,
there.
though. That Drake effect.
Mhm.
She's actually cold. She's actually cold.
Yeba been maybe not popping, but Yeba been out.
Yeah,
Yeba
no.
Yeba's vocals are every time I hear Yeba, I'm like, girl, you can just flat out sing.
Yeah.
But Pimmy's Dilemma was the new one. Like Pim, people hadn't heard of, and she,
Yeah,
Pim
I
was,
don't know,
yeah.
Pim started popping off.
She was
is
tough.
she from Canada?
Yeah,
Mm.
I believe so. I'll have to double
Oh,
check.
I would
That
hope she's.
nigga said this was a Toronto album
it definitely
or a
felt like
Canada
that.
album.
I'm
Let's see
not gonna
what
lie to
Pim's
you.
saying.
Like, I wouldn't listen to this with everybody. Like,
Yeah, no, there's only a
how
few
we went,
songs.
how it was like the first couple of songs we was listening to when we was hooping. Like, it was cool, but like 3 months from now, a nigga put that shit on around the homies. It might,
It don't hit the same when you.
yeah.
It hit better in solitude. Not gonna lie,
In
It wasn't
solitude.
hitting at the gym on Sunday.
it wasn't hitting like when I listened to it the night before or the 2 nights
Mhm.
before. Hey, shit was hitting. Beats was thumping a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Party's vocals sound a little different.
A night, like a little nightly stroll or evening drive.
But nah. Yeah.
He said,
Anyway,
but if
now
there's
he
if
did say
there's,
that on the what's the name? He said the summer gonna be lit. So hey, in due time, Drake.
you, you said he said that.
He was talking about how the summer, they waiting for that, and he been rumored. Rumor is he's dropping other stuff, or he's loaded for the summer. Big time, a big summer awaiting. I said, okay,
I
summer
gonna lie.
16, all over again, maybe.
I gonna lie. If Lotto's still fucking with him, that
Hey,
shit, I'm gonna definitely be tuned into them shits, cause
Them collaborating?
yeah, they had one. So during the beef, when right after Not Like Us. So once the beef was supposed to be dying down, when all them gigs came out, the 100 gigs, and that
Mm-hmm.
first one was all them shits with him and Lotto, with music
yeah,
videos and songs and shit. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I
just
skipped
like,
all of that.
and he was
yeah.
at their party. He was at the birthday party with Sexy Red and Lotto when he had
So
the pigtails.
he's one I definitely could see some fire collab with and shit. Cause Lotto's still moving up. She definitely still popping her shit. Like that be. I'd like that.
When you stand next to Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I'm sorry, it just popped in my head. I swear to God, wasn't thinking about it at all. Just popped in my head when you said Sexy Red.
But you talking about my LASIK? Yeah, he
That's
talking
what I'm
about.
saying. This nigga Kid niggas, he changed my. Nah, I was already biased against Drake for real. This is supplanted it. But I do like this album. I really do.
Even though I do like it, you know who it made me realize Drake kind of low key needed for this moment in particular. This was supposed to be him in The Weekend, and it would have been fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, it would have been. But that shit has been blown up, nigga. They never.
Yeah. But that's all I could think about. The more and more I listened, I was like, damn, Drake in The Weekend would go crazy right now.
And I wonder, bro, because it's interesting because Taylor is still a big, I think in the 59.5 he talked about how big of a Weekend fan he is. And like I'm pretty sure he still is. But I'm interested because like the Weekend was, he was on that second Future and Metro Boomin album, Distant. And then Drake sent a diss back in Family Matters. Uh, talking about you singing the shit like, that shit was funny. So I wonder, like, niggas who grew up OVO XO fans, like, if they're still fans of they've chosen a side type shit, Because The Weeknd also just dropped the album, and that shit was good. So I'm like, are people still fans of both, or are niggas who, like, was riding for Drake the whole time also, like, fuck The Weeknd? I don't know.
I feel like it's also hard going against Drake in general. Like I feel like clearly Drake never lost the fandom. The Weeknd didn't steal that nigga's fans by any stretch of the imagination. But and also, to your point, I wonder what his numbers were with this last shit because it has been a while since he has dropped anything.
For The Weekend?
Yeah,
shit.
At least
he did over 400K copies.
Let me look it up.
And he did it for merch too.
Hurry up tomorrow.
Yeah. It did numbers. I ain't gonna lie.
The Weeknd is massive, bro. Damn, this shit, yeah, it did 490,000, 500,000 first week equivalent. That nigga almost went gold week one. He a pop star, bro.
Yeah. Hey, he did that with merch. That's why it's not even a set number. He did it with merch and vinyls.
Yeah, Tank, you right, nigga. 183,000 digital downloads, 99,000 CDs, 77,000 vinyl copies, 1,000 cassette copies, and 172 million streams.
I think I had a
combined is 490,000.
Look, and he get the 50, and he getting a half of him and Carti's merch when Carti drop, and they going on tour. Because they gotta hurry up tomorrow, Opium, and then and then Iron Music drops, and then they go on tour.
The Weeknd and Carti?
Yes, I'm thinking about going.
I didn't know that was.
They made Timeless. They've been locked in.
When is Carti gonna drop for real, Tank?
It is rumored. No longer rumored.
It's been rumored.
Look, it has been rumored. But now there is no longer rumored because people who bought the pre-sale way back before Thanksgiving for Iron Music, which is confirmed vinyl copies and all these merch purchases, they say like March 12th. And that does go in like in the same time frame because he is headlining the Rolling Loud Spring that starts March 16th.
As long as nobody leaked that shit.
Yeah. And it's been on the rollout start like a real rollout started. There's posters and billboards in Miami, New York, LA. People out there, it's his camp. Music is coming.
I wonder how leaks be happening for real.
Bro.
niggas circles be hackers, or you think niggas just be wanting to make a quick buck?
Both. Hackers be wanting to make a quick buck. He had a whole version of an album get leaked for 10 bands on Discord.
Damn.
Pushed it
So
back 2 more years.
that's insane.
Now, I mean, he still would go on and perform those same songs, though.
Yeah, he just made it. Not a lot of people can make it lucrative because they just like, damn, all my shit is just gone.
I be forgetting Trey a Carti nigga, and then I just go back in my head and remember how lit this nigga was with a whole lot of red drop, bro. We was at Love Buds, and this nigga Trey was literally in his feelings. The nigga didn't call me that night and told me about. I don't remember what he did, but he was actually. Now I remember what he did, but I'm gonna keep him. But my nigga listened to that shit and was like, bro, this album.
That shit changed my life, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I did DMT. I did DMT that night, and
yeah, I'm gonna put you out there.
We went top to bottom, no skips. I'm going stupidly crazy high, and everything just it was meant for that moment.
Yeah.
I come back, it's still like fully replayable. I can listen to that shit top to bottom. Some songs are not necessarily my favorites, but like that's a real solid ass like collective album where like niggas may not be feeling like that is, but like that shit really for the vamps.
For the what?
For the vamps.
What is that?
I don't know how to explain it, bro. There's a whole ass song.
You just gotta listen to it, bro, and you'll feel it.
I mean, like I know you know where it's like coming from. You know what I'm saying? But it's like there's like just like something inside about it. Yeah.
You got a song called King Vamp, bro. And if you look at the cover, it's giving them kind of vibe.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm
and that's just context clues because I haven't listened to the album.
I'm a night nigga.
I just thought about it, and like because you said it now, I'm like, oh, vamp like a vampire, my nigga. I was so confused, but now okay.
Vamp.
Fuck is a vamp?
Is that what lingo from the kid?
What is that
And for?
Is that what the youth now are saying?
Nigga, these drugs, my nigga, like you vamped up, nigga.
But yeah, that ass, like I mean, like I think even at that time I was doing like overnight shifts and shit like that, working odd ass jobs. Like nigga, I was like feeling lifeless. But like that album, I brought some life back into a nigga like environment. Maybe not in the best way, but it did. And like that matters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's been some albums that have changed my life, so I get it.
Y'all got anything else on this? Some sexy songs for you? Before we move on.
I think Drake should continue to not pay no more mind to any of this shit that like comes about whenever like spoken or that when people speak about Kendrick. Just let that shit be. Please don't drag that shit out.
It practices what he's preaching, and his main thing is like, I'm tired of helping you niggas out. No more handouts. No more handouts. You keep saying something about it, Drake. You handing it out. Somebody gonna make a song about you. So just make your music.
Yeah, just do you.
Do you, bro?
I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough.
But like, I mean, I'm also not making music for the nigga that like don't want to hear me be tough. If I want to be tough, I'm gonna do that shit too. Like, do that, pop your shit, but like,
pop it.
But like, just understand what may come with it.
Just stop poking a bear though. Just leave that man alone. That nigga from Compton, leave him alone. You
and no
you
no
can
more
you
big
can do
three.
everybody else. You can go at ASAP Rocky, Rick Ross. You can go at the Weekend. Everybody.
Yeah. Don't try to get
Leave that.
don't
Leave.
poke
Matter of
Jermaine.
fact, leave all of California alone, bro. California got a different kind of juice right now. Just leave them niggas alone, and you're gonna be straight. Talk
It's
all
the
the shit you want. Otherwise,
it's the West Coast. We saw what the young niggas was already doing. There was a nigga on the East Coast who dropped some shit because you mentioned the West Coast. Like, come on, brother. Like, yeah, let's leave that shit over there.
I
Pop
think
your
we should leave
shit.
it alone.
No more,
Just
no
make
more,
songs for the women.
no more big three. No more. You know what I'm saying? You can be the goat of your shit over there. You know what I'm saying? You got the numbers and shit. Keep it.
You your own sound. You ain't gotta fit for no genres type shit. Just be a pop star.
Be the pop star that you are.
But stop making music in Spanish, bro. Spanglish. Just
I
That
hate
shit
stop
I
that.
don't
I
like.
will say that.
That shit get
That shit was
instant skipped.
milk. That shit was 2 packs of ass. Joe
really.
Budden. Speaking Joe Budden caught a fucking straight. It's like, bro.
Can we talk about that too, though? Because that
I was like, damn, nigga.
Shit caught
you a
me off
legend of
guard.
the dick to see you with a dick sucker.
It's like, damn.
I ain't
On
gonna
the,
lie, bro. Joe be what's the name, bro? Joe do be on like he find every and any opportunity to use like Drake as an example or something centered around something that Drake is around and somebody's doing something as like a like yeah, nah, that's little bro on some little stuff. This how you really do it type shit. So I
And he
feel where Drake be coming from, like, bro, shut up, bro. Like he's talking rap, nigga, come at me. And then
he
Joe
don't.
gonna sit up there.
but to be clear, when Joe Budden was rapping, that nigga gave that nigga 3 or 4 diss tracks in a row. And like niggas know Joe Budden as a podcaster. Joe Budden can rap his ass off. This nigga was in Slaughterhouse, bro. This nigga was signed by Eminem. He could rap his ass off. That nigga had multiple diss tracks for Drake, and Drake ignored that shit. On some, I'm bigger than you. I'm not worried about this nigga. Right now that nigga's not rapping, now he got. I hate to see you with a dick sucker. So it's just like, where was this energy in, I don't know, 2015, 2016 when that nigga Joe Budden was still rapping? So I
Yeah.
will say, Joe Budden got multiple diss tracks to Drake, and that nigga just ignored them. And Joe Budden, they just, you know what I'm saying? No little nigga.
Yeah. They both right to feel the way they do. It's just funny to watch because it's like they go fight, bro. Get in the ring. Fuck it.
Do
But
so.
Melissa Ford's reaction was funny though. I
Oh,
like
me.
she put that shit in her bio. She's getting all the clout out.
She was being honest. She said,
I
"Yeah, I'm from."
also
She said, "I'm
like.
from the six.
I
I,
feel
I
like
am a
you
Toronto legend."
like. Even though like Button got diss tracks, like I'm not clicking on shit Joe Button. So
Maybe.
like if I'm Drake, like I mean, what's the point of respond? Like your podcasting voice is more like I wouldn't say
Mm-hmm.
relevant, but more heard
Poppy. Mm-hmm.
than like you as a rapper. So like, res-
But wasn't that prior to him being that big as a podcaster?
Yeah.
yeah,
Been
So
but
like,
diss
like
records
he,
before
but
he was
like the
podcast.
name Joe Budden has always been around. Like that nigga was on Def Jam Vendetta.
Yeah. I
Niggas will
ain't even
always
know.
like
I
niggas is
used to
always gonna
fight with
remember
that.
who Joe Budden. But yeah, that was one of the hardest niggas on the game.
Him and Method Man.
So like, I'm always like I would always know him, but like I'm not clicking on his song. So if I'm Drake, like yeah, like
Hey, bro, I had a
I
student
kind of
start one of my
understand
mornings like
responding
that.
to like the podcasting voice than the diss track.
don't turn
But
it.
yeah, he does. I mean, he got more influence now as a podcaster than he did as a rapper.
Yeah, that nigga on Prize Picks and shit. I don't understand why. Should be pissing me
He,
off, bro.
He stay. I be seeing those ads too.
I'm a
I prefer
hater.
him to academics though. Like, if there's got to be one of these podcast streaming ass niggas, I would prefer Joe Budden to a lot of these other niggas.
Yeah.
Cause at least you was really a rapper, you was really in the game, and you had that perspective.
Bro, I done seen some where it's like it's car channels that's sponsored by fucking Prize Picks and shit. And I'm sitting here like, bro, like how,
What kind of
It's
channel?
what
how?
channels?
like car channels, like car repair channels and shit. Like I'll be in the rabbit hole on YouTube and shit. So like I'll be seeing random ass channels like how they get that?
Who I
How
need to
they get
call?
that?
Have you seen the funny Marco Prize Picks ads?
Yeah.
Bro, he look like he don't even want to do them half the
I've
time.
been seeing Drewskis nonstop. And I'm sitting there like, bro, like I ain't seen you hit shit in a minute. I ain't seen none of them hit shit in a minute. So like,
Shit, I
only
really
nigga
got the wins. Man.
that's man, bro. The only nigga I trust is Charles Barkley.
I mean, y'all want to do it? Let's do a little. I got $10 in promo. Y'all two give me picks.
Oh boy.
And next episode we'll reveal if it's a hit or not. Prize picks. Prize
Picks for
picks. Put the money on the counter, prize picks. Dabble. Underdog. Come on, put it on the counter.
I got about let me.
Throw
I
that
got
shit
ten
out,
dollars
Prize
in
Picks.
promo. I got $10 in promo. You see it, sleeper? Come
All of
on,
them.
bro. Flip.
Everybody. We got them all.
We got
We
them
got to catch them
all.
all.
Platforms.
You give me $5 promo, I'll put everybody on your app on. And that might be bad for you guys, sure. But they gonna be on your shit.
They gonna download that mother.
That's all that
But
matters.
if they're listening to Trey, they're gonna be taking your money though.
Just niggas don't be listening to me.
Taraj.
Ooh.
Hope you watching.
Hey, so we going
Not the
into
original Black Velvet talk.
hey, what man?
Black Velvet meets Five from the Four.
Black Velvet
We
done
got to
turned
get your eyes on this bitch.
Black Velvet done put me in some tight situations.
Black Velvet talk,
The
bro.
whiskey, y'all remember that shit.
Black, Black Velvet. That was a time.
It was.
Oh, I got a taco today.
I ain't even look at none of that.
I just picked it up because he said that shit. They got him at 16.5 points.
Um,
Yeah. Y'all
are we
trying to
doing
get
truth,
into love
two
and
truths?
relationships?
Oh, we can.
Or y'all trying to skip it?
I
How
really
niggas
feel
feeling?
like we want we want Lou for that, right?
I want to loot for that.
Yeah.
True. True.
Um,
Y'all got two truths? No. Niggas ain't hitting us good.
So I dead ass meant to text that nigga Trey back because I didn't know three of the niggas he said.
damn. Okay, well listen.
I knew.
Tank, what was you saying?
No, this is just yeah. That was just it went from we went Afro Samurai, then Buter, Raccoon, and
Were those
Jay.
driver characters, nigga?
Them was the Ginyu Force niggas.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
that's okay. I just didn't
I
know
ain't
their
gonna
name.
lie. I was just my mind was all over the place trying to think of two truths and a lie about each of them four. And I was like, man, I really like I know Buter. I mean not
We need.
Buter. I know Afro. I don't know much about the
So
So are we
okay.
gonna?
So did y'all have two truths and a lie for Afro Samurai?
So this is what I was gonna ask. Are we gonna do it where he looks at the anime character and has to guess which one is the lie?
I think that would be the best. Is like they actually see the character, and then you give them those three situations. So like
Oh, okay.
I was gonna put Aurelius. I'll send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Which one you giving him?
Um, let me give him Captain Ginyu.
I fucking hate that nigga.
You
I couldn't
too,
stand
bro. Like,
Ginyu either, bro. I
You
had
know who
bro. He
Captain Ginyu
wasted like
is?
No, he just be talking. Don't
Okay, cool,
listen to
cool,
shit
cool.
he say.
That nigga Captain Ginyu wasted like 8 episodes of Dragon Ball for no reason.
That nigga switched bodies out.
It's like, dog.
And now y'all telling me truths about this nigga, bro.
They could be
I
lies.
got, I got, I got, I got some, I got two at least right now. I'm saving
Trey's,
for you.
Trey's coming up with them right now.
Coming it up, huh?
Man.
So, Ginyu Force, Captain Ginyu is from the Ginyu.
Oh,
What you
Let's see.
7 days here we take.
Baby, you want to rewind, brother?
What did I say?
I think it was more of what
All
you
right.
didn't say.
Did you see the text I sent you?
No, you didn't say it crazy. It was
So
crazy
like,
though.
I'm gonna tell them, and like, pretty much I'll tell them to you as if I am Captain Ginyu.
Okay,
Okay. You get a good look at him.
I got him. Yeah, I got a good look.
Okay.
Show the camera or show the people. Mm.
Let me in you.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right.
Purple ass nigga, purple people eating ass nigga.
I have two transformations. Okay. I can access 40% of my brain. Hence why my brain is enlarged.
Okay.
Hey bro. Hey bro. So I just lied to you twice. I just lied to you twice, bro. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to figure out.
Two
I was trying
lies
to
and the
figure out a
truth,
better
nigga.
lie. I was trying to figure out a better lie at first.
All
It
gonna be
like
your boss because he don't know shit.
I
Yeah,
know.
bro, you can tell me anything, bro. That
Fuck. Fuck.
like I'm basing it fully off his appearance, bro.
No, we give me easy. Let's get because I didn't even pay attention enough to that nigga to be able to give you a good one. I feel like an easier one could be like Broly, and you could say
Send me his picture. Or tell
I
me how to
got you.
spell it.
You do the truth, send the lie, and I'll send the picture.
okay, so I am a legendary Super Saiyan.
Mhm.
I have 2 movies about me,
Mm.
and I'm the strongest in the universe.
Can you tell me which show?
Dragon Ball.
Okay. All right. So you said he the strongest in the universe. Something about Super Saiyan. What was it about Super Saiyan?
I'm a legendary Super Saiyan. I'm the strongest in the universe. I have 2 movies about me.
I'm a legendary Super Saiyan. I'm the strongest in the universe. I feel like one of them is a lie because like two of them things ain't gonna be true. Though I don't like. I haven't heard nothing about Broly, bro. And I feel like if there was 2 movies about Broly, I would know. So let me show you. Let me show y'all the image, right? So we got this ripped ass white boy, purple pants, green hair. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Hard to say that anime characters are white, just also FY because they're based in Japan most of the time. But
okay, this white passing Japanese character. This is all through my lens. Okay, I'm a race scholar. I see this boy as a white man. I'm just gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna say the Super Saiyan shit. He's a legendary Super Saiyan. Gotta be true because this first picture, he looked like he fully flexed up, like doing that shit Luther was doing last week. So I'm gonna say he's definitely a legendary Super Saiyan. Because the two movie shit sounds outlandish, but I feel like he wanted to do an outlandish lie, so I feel like that's the truth. But he's not the strongest in the universe. That's the lie.
Good deductive reasoning there, brother. Good deductive reasoning there. That was good. Also,
Am I right?
You're right.
You are.
It's who don't know anime cut?
Yeah. Because dead ass, he has two movies about him. One of them isn't necessarily canon, so like one of them wasn't written by the original author, so it doesn't necessarily happen. But it still is a movie about the nigga.
This my homie, me and Broly. This one of my favorite characters. Y'all didn't know. I be playing dumb about anime around these niggas, but me and Broly, we locked in for real. This one of my first characters I watched as a kid for real. Like great memories with him. Me and my older brother. Yep. Shout out Broly.
Me and my older brother.
Shout out Broly.
That was good. That was he. That was also
If I
pretty
didn't fuck
easy.
up on those two lies,
I could do a quick one. I could do a quick one.
go ahead.
Is he gonna go 2 for 2?
All right. Look up Sasuke Uchiha.
I'll send him a picture.
This
Send a picture.
Authentic shit. Baby girl. Okay. I'm saucing. Hold on, Tank. Let me get the picture first.
All right.
Oh.
You send it to?
Yeah, I'll just send it to you.
I'm ready, Tank. I watched them fights. I watched them fights with this dude. So just so you know, I remember y'all showing him at Chaz's. So
Okay.
I got a little bit of background at least. I know that
Shout
might
out
be right.
Shout out Chaz. Shout out the anime people.
Go ahead, Tank.
Okay. I can control lightning. I love holding my girlfriend's hand. And I hate my best friend.
Okay, so we got a girlfriend. I love holding my girlfriend's hand. I hate my best friend, and I can control lightning. Damn, these are all dinner ones.
Think hard. You know what I'm saying?
What show was this? Was this Hunter?
No, this is Naruto.
Oh, this is a classic. Okay, this is a classic. Let me think.
Think back. Brain blast.
Naruto. That shit come.
Think back with your brother when you was watching it when you was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Let me see, dog. All right, bro. I see he got a sword. So I'm gonna say that he can't control lightning and everything else. Well, hold on. It wouldn't both be two relationship things. The girlfriend and the brother.
Best friend.
Best friend. He hates his friend. I hate my best friend. And I love to hold my girlfriend's hand.
I'm gonna say the girlfriend shit is a lie.
Smart man. Hey,
I would have got that shit wrong.
You would have to low key watch too to understand that, because Sasuke is he's not a love and affection. That's not his thing. He likes to love from a distance.
That nigga is 2 for 2.
Who don't know anime, bro? This the homie right here. Sasuke.
Sasuke is really cold.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, some of my favorite fight scenes in the whole universe of anime. Shout out Sasuke.
Are you the last one? You gonna stump him, or is he gonna go 3 for 3?
Man, I'm trying to think of one right now. I ain't gonna cap. Okay. Yeah.
Shout out Sasuke. Shout out Sasuke.
Sasuke Broly.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, nigga.
He has the theme here, purple.
Yep. Purple shit. You know what I'm saying?
This is gonna be like my the first like anime that I watched. Like I'd say kind of closer to adulthood. Like I was like 18, 19 type shit. It was like a starter anime, but not like some shit that was already in English and being shown on TV and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was called Golden Boy.
Oh, you made me watch that shit. I didn't finish it. I need to finish that shit.
I'm sending it right now. Hold on.
Tank Golden Boy is some everyday, regular ass nigga ass anime, bro. Like my nigga go work a 9 to 5. He be
Hey,
depressed.
bro, shut the fuck up!
Whole background. But I'm with you. I'm with you. It's on some like.
Tevin can't help himself, bro.
He said anime.
He got to talk about it, bro.
That
I gotta
shit.
watch Golden Boy.
I hadn't heard that shit before in forever. But I
Is
just
it
wanted.
like is it like Foolie Cooley vibes? Like that type of everyday? Daily kicking it?
Devin!
Was that one of your?
Like, Loki just gave out a key. Okay, either way, I think I can make this work, okay?
He don't got no clue.
I'm 2 for 2. Fuck you mean, nigga? Broly and Sasuke.
Hey, I tried to add a layer. You gotta, you know. Hey.
I would have missed that shit.
It is on some regular shit, though. So
You think
like,
Sasuke
I'll
holding
give you that.
Sakura hand?
No, I thought he hated Naruto for real.
My nigga name is Kentaro Oe. Or I don't know if that like last name is OE. You know what I'm saying? Kentaro.
Oh.
I'm a skilled fighter in 3 different fighting styles: jiu-jitsu, karate, and Hapkido. I have all of my credits to graduate at the top of my class at Harvard. Decide to drop out and work part-time jobs and study. I have an insane car collection, but I decide to ride my bike everywhere.
Okay, this is hard. This is hard here, fellas. This is hard here. All right. Dude's riding a bike. Why already have a bunch of cars, right? Why would he go to Harvard? Um, I thought all animes was written by people not in Boston, Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm poking a hole there. But there could be some outlandish shit. Who knows? And then the other one was the 3 fighting styles. I could see that. You know, I feel like all animes got. So I feel like that's the truth. The 3 fighting styles. The car shit could be a lot, and the Harvard shit, part-time jobs and all that could be a lot. But it was oddly specific. It was a little specific on the Harvard part-time job shit. I don't know. All right. Let me look at the background of this shit. No context clues in the background of the poster. Nigga, tell me this: is this an anime, or is this some kind of weird, different kind of anime?
It's a real ass anime. It was actually on MTV. Like early 90s, I think.
Okay, this is gonna be a guess. This is gonna be a full guess. I'm gonna say the car shit is a lie.
It is. He ain't got no car.
Oh my gosh. That's a good one too, because he is riding a bike,
Yeah, facts.
3 for 3, bro.
bro.
Y'all gotta get Luther.
The
I'm the
nigga,
anime expert on 5 from
the
the floor.
nigga, the nigga study. So like that's how like he was the top of his class at Harvard. He had all his credits to graduate, and he just decided to drop out, and study, and
That's
it's
a
like
Yeah,
two.
no, that shit sounds outrageous, but the car shit, it was like, mm.
yeah, and
Yeah,
it's
give
like
me
for no
give me a
reason.
little hat, like like the Dr. Umar hat, but what's the anime version of that? Give me that. I need that for
You
next
gotta,
episode,
you
please.
gotta dead ass give him a Sharingan. You gotta give
I
him a
mean, you gotta
Sharingan.
get his Sharingan. That's Sasuke's eyes. That's his
Perfect
Yeah, give me
timing.
Sharingan,
Sasuke's eyes, nigga.
Fucking, he saw through all of our bullshit.
right?
That nigga didn't even
I'm
like
locked
really
in.
train like in any of those fighting styles and shit. That nigga just has like the brain capacity to like see some shit and immediately like I've studied it. This nigga is like one of them niggas. One of them smart ass niggas that see it. I understand it
See it
now.
and do it. I understand it now.
Yeah.
I got a really good one for next time. That's really gonna fuck you up.
Yeah. On the spot, I think
I
those were
think
a little too easy. And me
listen,
fucking up
brother.
on that first one, I swear to God, you would have missed that first one.
Yeah.
I'm real good. I'm real good. I'm real good, bro. I'm good at
Both of them
looking
look.
between the lines and shit. I think a better version to try to stump me would just be like, give me 3 characters and have me guess which one is which type shit.
Which
Like which
character?
one is from which show or whatever.
Give them 3 characters and then describe one and see which one it is.
But that shit was hard. That shit was hard. I
That's
guessed three
actually
times
that's actually a
correctly with
good
a little bit.
idea.
Or you
That
should do
would be
we should do a guess the apparel level based off of like 3 little clips in the
no,
fight.
no, dead ass. We should do like we
Comparing
should
power
put people.
levels between animes is really hard though.
Well,
That's
what I was gonna say is we should do it within the same anime. So like we should
Yeah.
pick an anime and give him 4 or 5
Different
characters.
parts.
Tell him to rank them like in how he thinks their strength is.
Mm.
Him and Luther. See, because for the next two truth and lie, I was gonna do Boji. Like we gotta think of some unsuspecting people. Like a picture. If he's seen the picture,
Yeah, it's just
like
been in the sword.
it's the nigga in the sword.
we
You know
just
what I'm
Wooden
saying?
sword.
I think yeah,
Blue eyed kid.
we just gotta pick them earlier. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
No,
it.
Boji's gonna be mine.
Batman's great with prep time. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? We gotta
yeah.
be
Niggas,
Batman.
niggas is off the cuff. Shout out to me. Shout out to Bowley. Shout out Sasuke and shout out Golden Boy and shout out yo anime expert Aurelius. That's my new name on this bitch. I'm gonna intro every time with that.
Anime
Yep.
expert.
Y'all better not leave me out of none of them anime gatherings again. This is my shit.
Oh
Well,
fucking thing.
You know, I'm not a big anime person. I watch more one season animes than anything. I think those are a lot better. If they can keep you for one season and then like end it, I'm fucking with that.
So that's your way.
Them long term investment animes.
hey, they really play with your soul, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
When you get in over like you get in over anything over 100 episodes, bro, and you start doing some bull, I'm gonna start. I'm twirling my thumbs and looking to the sky like, why you
Yeah.
doing this to me?
I
Why
I
you
just
making me
don't
wait
want
this
to do
time?
that.
Why you just kill this nigga?
I just read this manga called Toriko, and it was like 300 something chapters. And it's one of those longer ones that's like 30, at least the beginning was about 35 pages per chapter instead of 1920. Um, and like, it was a dedication, you know what I'm saying? And there was a point where it was like, how did we get here?
Yeah.
We went from Demon Slayer, Hunter, One Piece World to these niggas can fight Goku. The same, the same niggas, the same niggas went from we right here to
I ain't gonna lie.
the
But
gods.
Goku was really fighting like Tien
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
in Dragon
Goku
Ball.
was fighting in the
Come
tournament,
on
in
now.
an Earthling
Don't.
tournament,
Yeah,
No,
bro.
but
Like
the World's Strongest Man tournament.
it
Now
was like
he's fighting
six or
Frieza.
seven.
no, but Goku is an alien who didn't know his powers. It's not the same thing. Like I hear you, but that jump was lit. That jump was Goku coming into his powers. The
Yeah.
nigga that what I was just reading wasn't like these niggas was aliens or nothing. These niggas was regular, just like everybody else. They just they just hit them weights hard. They just like how we train to get there all of a sudden. How can we
Hey,
fight God all of a sudden?
One Punch Man, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, 10-kilometer run every
Every
single
day,
day.
every day.
Every day. Naruto did basic training. He just used shadow clones, so it multiplied.
Them niggas wasn't fight. That nigga had a literal demon sealed inside of him. Like, stop playing with me. Stop fucking.
No,
Like,
like
we're
it was
talking
one. It was
about
But
one.
Saitama. Saitama is the exception. He's the only one.
Yeah,
What you
he's the
call that in
exception.
science? An outlier, my nigga.
yeah,
That shit.
facts.
Yes, he's
That
an
He's a
shit.
parody.
outlier.
Like he's like the parody.
Yeah, that shit. Let's think about normal niggas. One normal nigga is going for not even Krillin is like he can go fight the gods. Now, do they make him seem like he could fight Goku in Super Saiyan Blue? Yes. But that ain't God. And that ain't Goku really fighting that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like let's be like even in Dragon Ball, the humans are only as strong as like the humans can get. You know what I'm saying? Like Goku done sparring with Krillin and Tien. Like that shit was for when he was a kid. That shit for when he didn't know how strong he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just be making those jumps. And those longer term joints can do a really bad job at that at times.
Yeah,
Jumping power
there's
scaling or
just
just
so
leaving it
much.
level.
There'll
Yeah,
be so much that happens within an anime, and like you see it in Sword Art Online for sure, where like
that shit.
they're dragging it out, and then some things should just end. Like let's what I'm saying, get on to the next concept. Out that I mean that's happening with movies, TV shows, and shit like that. Like Teen Titans was great. Niggas didn't need Teen Titans Go. And if y'all don't know what Teen Titans Go is, you know what I'm saying? It's just like some little
I
Cartoon
know the
Network
difference.
whereas like Teen Titans was really on some like it was on some real shit. When like your regular cartoon show was original, at least for me. So like now like niggas need originality. I'm tired of seeing like like the same shit over and over and over again. And then one season animes really give you that. Sometimes.
I just thought about fucking Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I don't know why you just said that shit, but like that's what that shit made me remind of. Like, I didn't need Sweet Life on deck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't
Exactly.
need that. I did not need that shit at all. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was cool. I didn't need. Was that Corey in the house? I didn't need that shit. That's so
Like
Raven was fine.
all the extra alien movies. Friday the 13th. Like some of like man, find a new
Yeah.
concept.
Let's do something different.
Give me something
Blame it.
else.
This was Toy Story's fault because they had a successful Toy Story 1, 2, and 3.
Hot take.
And then,
Not a fan of
Shrek
all Toy
2.
Story.
Shrek did as well. Shrek had a pretty nice run.
but they did it early enough with animation, and everybody was like, we can just drag the story out.
Fast and
We did
Furious is
this.
really the one that's fucked it up for the game.
That's too much.
Mission
They know what they're
Impossible too.
doing
They
now.
still making the Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
I never watched those to begin with either. That shit was dead. I think the one Mission Impossible I watched was the one with Paula Patton's fine ass in it. That was the
Bro, I
only
don't
one.
even, bro, they just be putting people in it now. Like, it be Tom Cruise and then
Yeah.
insert two actors.
Yeah.
I haven't
The,
followed that shit in a minute, bro. Even Bad Boys, and I love Bad Boys 1 and 2. It took me a minute to watch 3 and 4.
Yeah. I haven't
I
three,
still
watched
haven't
three.
watched 4.
3 was not very good to me. 4 was like, okay, y'all brought it back, and hopefully it's over with. 4 was significantly better than 3. I won't say it was 1 and 2 level, but like I would argue that it was close. Like it was not like a flop by any means. But I wasn't a fan of 3, so like I was glad they ended on a better note.
Yeah, I think like
Niggas
you
ain't
should
got
just
the
let the classics be classics. Like leave it alone.
let it
Oh, the
be.
new
They made hella money off that shit though, so
Yeah.
that's why they did it.
Yeah.
the new Lion Kings. Come on, bro.
The concert was great.
I'm gonna be
What did you
honest.
say about my brother?
To be honest though, I haven't gone to see that, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know why.
Say
Uh,
off topic. My bad.
but how to train? No, I'm talking about that first, The Lion King with the Beyonce and all
Oh,
them.
with Beyonce? So I haven't seen that one. They see
But
this new monster shit.
the How to Train Your Dragon, like they're just making all these real life movies of all the old shits, and I'm just like,
I didn't see the original one. I'm not gonna see this one.
Just give me
they're making.
something. Give me something new.
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch. I am excited for Lilo and Stitch, the
I'm
Stitch
not.
movie. I saw the Super Bowl ad. I'm
I'm
excited
not.
for that one. I love me some Lilo and Stitch back in the day.
I do too, and I feel like they gonna butcher it. And
That
they
Super
probably
Bowl ad
not.
was funny.
I don't want to be like pessimistic. It's just more like
I just want to see Nani. They better do Nani right.
a brother
Dang,
starving.
I'm from the start, man.
Who said that?
It's me.
Hey, I'm dead
No, like
ass.
I
Excuse me,
feel
my
that.
queen.
I feel that. It's just like,
Excuse
man,
me,
I
my
don't.
queen.
At
We
ease.
had we had that. Like, I mean, what's next? They gonna give us like live action Shrek? I don't want to see live action Shrek. I don't want to see
Don't want that.
more like live action recreations of
Like,
movies that
what
you've
do y'all think
already
is
given
after
me.
live action? If it's just gonna go back to reanimation?
Um, I mean, they're just gonna like it's rinse and repeat. Like, think about all the different types of like Batmans we got.
Yeah, we do have 100 Batmans, like
And
on
like, I mean, when
TV,
you go
on
back,
shows, and in movies.
when you go way back, I mean,
Superman, Spider
Batman
Man,
wasn't like that.
Spider-Man, bro. Are those all in the same little thing? Are they all DC?
Spider Man or Batman.
Spider
Yeah,
Man's
all
with
of those.
Marvel,
See, that's the thing with
but
Batman. Though they
DC's
never
been
actually like
around.
said it was like Spider Man is a multiverse. So like there being all these different Spider Mans makes sense. All these different Batmans is just like, so how many stages, how many points are we gonna be at at Bruce Wayne at 23 to 33 or 24 to 32 and so on and so forth.
They literally are just taking the shit from the comics at different places. Like the Batman vs Superman came from the comics. The fucking the Inspector Batman, right? Like they're all the comic Batmans. But I'm sure they have the same sort of multiverse that Marvel has. I just don't keep up with DC for real. That's
Yeah.
just not. The and
I
one,
just
I'll
think
say it's
like
because I'm not a
like
comic nigga.
make a new character. Make a new character.
Oh yeah.
Just do
I don't know
somebody else.
a new one. There's 50 million characters we don't even have movies on or know
Yeah.
about that are legitimate that
I
have
mean, but
stories
like the
in.
ones that they'll try and go at least with Marvel when they was like they did like Moon Knight and shit like that. They did the nigga with the rings. I can't
Oh
think of
yeah,
his name. Shang
Shang.
Chi.
Shang-Chi.
They
Yeah.
about to make
And they just did one with Dwayne the Rock. He was Black Adam.
Black Adam,
Yeah.
And it
Like
flopped. So how they
and they
be
did
These
flopping and they
shits.
be
damn.
like
A lot of
these
these
new
shits
movies with
flop.
these superheroes. They flop.
Yeah.
Damn
I
Blue
don't know
Beetle.
if
But
like
it's
it
like
was really done or what. Like I didn't see that shit.
Yeah. No, that's the issue. When you think superheroes, you just think Marvel heroes.
I
Everybody
saw
thinking
one
about
time
Superman
I
and
had Kevin over at my house, my homie Kevin, and we was watching a football game. I saw a movie. They was like chasing storms. I said, please don't let this be another Twister. What was
it's
it, bro?
twist.
It was
Hey, that I'm not gonna lie. The Twister that they shot in Oklahoma, that new one was kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of
It
lit.
better be the original Twister is live. Like
Like
The original Twister
the
was
original Twister is cool. Like, man, that is
now
a great. That's one of the best summer movies ever.
the new Twister felt just super Oklahoma, super fucking. If you in the tornado alley, like this is what we do for real, because it was literally they were chasing these goddamn tornadoes. They have had the apparatuses to make sure they could stick it in the ground and shit. So like it
man,
was definitely the new age Twister still, which definitely is like the less. I mean, some Okies are definitely doing that. Don't get me wrong. As a nigga, let's. I don't really. I don't give a fuck. That's not what niggas is doing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But it was straight. Like I definitely saw that shit in theaters.
I didn't go and see it because it's
I
like,
didn't see it.
man, like I don't. That doesn't draw me. Seeing something like that would be, I guess, fresh, like fresh concepts. Some like I mean, like let's let like a generation of artistry, I guess, go past before we get like a recreation. Let's get somebody that like let's find somebody to recreate it 20 years later. Where like you could
I
still
feel that.
go and enjoy that, but like I don't need 5 generations of fucking Spider-Man in my 29 years of life. Like the fact of the matter is that Tobey Maguire was the best one in my opinion.
Spider Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Is that's the original joints?
tight vibe.
Uncle
Like
Ben.
yeah,
Yeah.
when
Them
That was an
original,
Uncle Ben canon event.
bro. That the Venom, the Spider Man Venom, when that nigga turned black and that nigga was walking down the street, fucking
you
Hey,
know,
bro,
that shit
and
that
like
literally,
nigga fought Sandman, bro, by himself.
bro.
and the way that they were doing it was great. And like I mean, like the other Spider-Man's been cool. It's just like I don't feel like I should have like there shouldn't have been a necessity for us to get like 4 to 5 different generations of Spider-Man, regardless of this multiverse and shit like that. At
Yeah.
max, like give some things a break.
The problem is niggas make that money off one. They're like, oh, we gotta
Yeah,
continue to make some
it's
bread.
so
It's
like
like,
it's that American shit that we got going. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as you get a little taste, they gonna just keep trying to force feed it and force feed it and force feed it down to your
Niggas
stomach,
be
bro.
loving they Spider Man though, bro. People be
them
Man,
loving it.
little ones sucked. And I'm really just not the biggest fan of the what's that nigga? Tom,
Tom
not
Holland.
Hardy.
Tom
Holland.
Tom
I'm
Holland.
not a like I agree the original ones are the best.
I
It
think
just
there's a reason why you're not a fan of him.
no no.
Yeah, nigga.
No, I feel like Tom. I feel like he was good for that one movie, and then Civil War. They didn't need to make the Mysterio Far From
That
Home movie.
yeah, that shit
Because the
was
other one, the middle Spider Man, Andrew Garfield's Spider Man, his was only 2 movies, and I fucked with the first one. The second one was a little kind of like, this is drawn out.
bro.
But
That nigga
yeah,
that nigga lost his girl. That nigga lost his girl, and that was the other thing that really pissed me off too. When and what's the middle niggas the middle Spider Man's name?
Andrew Garfield,
Andrew Garfield. He lost his whatever her name is. I forgot.
Mary, MJ.
When that shit happened, I was like, yeah, bro,
I
this
remember this shit.
over with. Like, why am I watching this shit? How he not save her? Like, why are we still MJ? Yeah, right, Mary. I was like, bro, and it was the most dramatic. She broke her back, hit her goddamn head on the concrete. It was the longest fucking fall I'd ever
Bro,
seen,
she fell off a Stark Tower, damn near.
nigga. And I was like, bro,
Yeah.
why are we doing this? What, like, cause M MJ doesn't die in the original
But
ones,
like
does
that's the
she?
thing though. They knew
They needed that though.
they was gonna milk Spider-Man for 20 years.
Trey bad.
That's the thing, like, bro, like them comics, niggas was buying them comics. They knew like we had the demand, you know, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, bro, all this entertainment shit, they gonna like, I mean, Taylor Swift, like, force feed it into you, like into your fucking eyes all the time. It's crazy. I just got a thumbs down rate, like, and like
My shit
these.
though.
Oh wow,
It's rain.
Nigga,
that's wicked.
Taylor rain on our parade,
Hey,
nigga.
that nigga get.
Damn it, my shit don't work, nigga. Look at his face. He looks so
Oh
frustrated.
No,
god.
I really do. You ain't fucking with Taylor. Sorry, go ahead.
But like that, it's like, bro, like I mean, now it's just, like I'm on Spotify at work and stuff for the work music and stuff. I hear this Angel Reese double quarter pounder meal
Oh, bro, I be seeing that
commercial.
motherfucker.
It's a real thing, yeah.
It plays
Eight,
every
eight,
10 minutes twice,
8.99.
I haven't seen that shit.
and I'll be
Angel Reese,
sitting
it's
there.
on your McDonald's large cup. I
Listen,
haven't
I
got
got
the
Guys,
combo. I haven't got
and
the combo,
deal
but
with
I
it's
it.
like,
did get me a
bro, like
cup.
they will nonstop put this shit in front of you and force you to be like consumer of this product. But like, I guess we have to be the ones to understand that like we control the demand and be like, nah,
Think about it.
I don't want that, so I'm just
Uh,
not gonna buy it. And I'm
Think
not,
about
I'm
that
not,
shit.
you not gonna get. That's why I ain't bought 2K this year. And like niggas know I'm an avid 2K player. I'll be damned before you rob me again this year.
I missed my point forward, man.
You know,
2K.
like I would be a 5 build nigga. 2K, I'd be a 5 build nigga. And like you just steal from niggas a nonstop.
All year.
And I can't live for it no more. So I decided to start buying stock, and that shit been booming. And
How old are you, Trey?
you know what? And same with different foods. I'm not shopping at Target. I'm not shopping at fucking. I really don't like shopping at Walmart, but like I'm forced to go to Walmart. They got a good clearance rack. Um, there's a lot of places
Walmart, fuck
I'm
Target.
not fucking with unless I got a gift card, unless I got a promo of some sort. There's this one
Fuck
little burger
Starbucks.
spot. There's this one burger spot on Northwest Expressway in Oklahoma City, bro. It's like Lil Mike's Hamburgers and shit like that. I went in there, bro. As a black man, I had to leave. I didn't feel
Oh, they
safe in that motherfucker.
they was treating you like life. They
They
had,
didn't even like, bro. I stepped in that mother. Everybody turn around.
and you a little bright.
Bro, and I mean, like, you go in there, you see the proper, like, the like, it's like definitely like politically inspired art, and I wouldn't even call it art, bro. It's just like propaganda.
Propaganda.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
How much would it take for me to turn one of these white
I
burgers
said
into
I
a
got all
nigga
the
burger?
way. I got up there. I got up there, and I sat in line for a second. I was like, man, y'all not getting my dollar. I'm not gonna keep y'all in business. I'm not gonna keep these other niggas in business. I'm not gonna keep Spider Man in business. It's not gonna be on my accord. So
I'm
like,
mad. I definitely kept Captain America in business.
oh, you went to
You
see
went
it?
and saw that shit?
I went with the yeah. We went on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
My, my girl bought the tickets though,
You've been talking the most shit about that fucking
Yeah,
movie.
bro. You could
and
have
it,
went and saw anything else.
it was
Crazy.
everything that I fucking said it was gonna be.
Don't
It
get no
was
spoilers.
it was fucking off. Like these
No
niggas had the
spoilers.
Spoilers. No spoilers.
no. I'm just saying these niggas had the opportunity of a lifetime to do some really cool, and obviously it wasn't ever gonna happen. But they had a really good opportunity to do some really cool politically incorrect things to make a fucking point, and it turned out the complete fucking opposite. And that shit rubbed me the wrong way the whole goddamn fucking time. When I tell you I was under there talking to my girl, I was like, Brittany, why the fuck? just why the fuck? Why the fuck? How the fuck?
Yeah.
I, and for the fans who don't know, I've been talking for a long time about how I fucking hate Captain America already as a hero, as a Marvel character. Fuck Steve Rogers, Captain America. I hated the fact that they made Falcon, a black man, the face of Captain America, and gave him that movie before they even gave him his own motherfucking movie. Okay, it don't go waste your money. Okay, don't do it.
You heard it here first. Y'all now know what y'all need to be boycotting and shit, and what y'all don't need to see.
Definitely.
And directors, Hollywood, y'all better heed Trey's advice, okay?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
don't come
saying?
out.
Make some original shit, writers. Quit making sequels and threes and fours and fives and sixes. You know,
But you see that making a scary movie 13.
Like,
I'm good on it. I'm good on Fast and Furious. I've been on a lot of this shit, bro. The only
Tick,
shit I didn't like was X Men. X Men did a lot of shit, and I liked all of them.
X
X
Men
I did.
too.
Men has done an excellent job at like
They did a good job.
keeping it
X Men's and
relevant.
Avengers. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avengers, all the ones. I haven't seen all of them, but the ones I have
Avengers has
seen,
been good without Spider Man.
Shout out to Issa Rae. Issa Rae is doing what you want to Trey. Original
he
shit,
make original shit. Good stuff.
bangers, putting people on. You know what I'm saying?
Go see one of them days. Great.
Shit was banging, and now, yeah, that that shit was good. One of them days, I saw that shit twice in theaters. Double support. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
And we're
that's
gonna
all.
get hopefully all I'm gonna post Easter eggs coffee shop. You know what I'm saying? So we
Oh
got
yeah,
that LA content coming for y'all too soon.
we'll be there in motherfucking May. If he don't, we gonna do it ourselves, my nigga.
What's going on in May?
We going to the Kendrick concert.
Oh snap!
Trying to go?
Inglewood.
I don't think I can make that. I'm gonna
That's
keep it
so funny.
a buck.
Real, real. Oh, yes. There's a lot of shows going on. I don't know if y'all remember Nate Jackson, the nigga I went to go see last year, or yeah, last year. The nigga who be crowd working a lot. He's coming back to Oklahoma City too. And me and Trey are thinking about going to see that nigga B Tidy in Tulsa at early March. He's a you don't know him Aurelius, but he's a nigga on TikTok who be talking about parlays and shit all the time. But I didn't know he actually did
Yeah.
stand up comedy. But he stay on TikTok talking about his parlay ban list. He be giving niggas new names. Should
He
be
was really
cracking
the
me up.
one that like turned that parlay ban list like trend into like a thing on TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
He be permanently
Oh
banned.
yeah.
He got Najee Harris permanently banned.
And he just did the story too on why the nigga was banned, and
Yeah.
it wasn't even on no betting shit. Like it wasn't even on no bet shit. It was because of fantasy football.
Yep. There's a
Fucking
couple niggas
bad.
like that too, for real.
He just funny nigga. So the show's coming up. We gonna be out and about. Shit for a while. Aurelius can get some good content too. A couple places he's going. That nigga finna travel the globe in the next 3 weeks. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to be traveling. About to be everywhere. Out in the country in Mexico, going to St. Louis and to New Orleans, Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras about to be a movie. I love me some Mardi Gras. New Orleans, second best city in the country, you know? Shout
Was
out
happening,
Lola.
baby?
Lola, baby.
What's
What's
happening,
that?
baby?
Except for the
About to hit
mates.
that shit. About to get a lot of beads.
Shit.
Except for the
Saying?
mates.
What
What'd
you
you
say,
say?
Trey?
Said except for the mates.
Hey, bro. It's hey, bro. Thunder basketball right now. Okay.
Okay.
We had a long, grueling football season. Okay, just you know, hey, hey. Hey,
I know it's Thunder basketball for you, but I just saw you
basketball.
throwing up that LA earlier. That's might be where you might be want to think.
Let's
LA.
go Lakers.
Okay,
Yeah,
call it even for you in the background of that one picture we posted with the we even now. We even now. I threw up the
I was here though.
hey,
I
it's all
had
the
I had
same,
that
baby.
up too. I had the thumb up. I wasn't
No, no,
here.
it was right
It
here. It
was
was right here.
You was
dumb.
damn near straight up
Let me
Longhorn fan. I
see.
ain't gonna lie.
Unfortunately, Georgia fan, you had the horns up. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
It
well.
I
was right
didn't.
here.
Oh well. Didn't it have to be like that though? It had to be facing right.
That looked like TCU shit.
Oh man. Well, either way, both of them suck.
They do. All the Texas
Hey man,
teams. We keeping
leave
it a
my
buck.
Aints, leave my Saints alone. All right, we got our coach now.
All of the ain'ts.
Oh, oh.
I can't really.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh well. Oh well.
That's
We
the
own you
motherfucking.
guys. I was holding up my pet.
We'll see you in due
That's
time.
insane.
We'll see
That's
you in due time.
insane.
We'll see you in due time.
That
Hey
was,
man,
Tank can't even say nothing.
yeah. No, they
See, this is why. This is why I'm starting to not like. This is why y'all starting to get a pass. These OU fans. This is why y'all starting to get a pass from us Texas fans because these other dudes in this brighter shade of red. I'm not even gonna say their names. Just know they in a brighter shade of red. You know. Them and them other ones up that way. Yeah, them. I'm not even gonna say their name either. But we'll see y'all. We'll see y'all in due time.
Can't wait.
Well, we the best team in red currently. I don't know about the rest of you niggas.
I don't know if I believe that.
I mean, we beat the other team in red, and then that red team beat y'all. I'm just saying we didn't lose to a red team.
But y'all.
Oh, you
I'm
did beat them.
I'm I'm just saying we didn't lose
What about
to
what
a red.
about recent
You forgot,
history?
didn't you? You forgot we beat them niggas this year. You forgot,
I was
didn't you?
trying to think of who you was
Who
talking
me?
about, and I'm like, oh,
Nigga, yeah, don't forget,
I
nigga.
didn't forget
We
anything.
we
I'm
could
talking
have been
about
mad.
like what
We beat
what's
them
the
niggas.
hey, you know what? All
what's
of
the
this is we doing
recent
this. It was just
streak?
crazy, nigga. We beat Michigan,
Yeah.
who beat everybody apparently.
hey, only the 504 podcast where in February you're gonna get college football talk. All right.
Yeah,
I mean, it never stops
Hey,
with college football for sure.
they don't, bro.
shit moving for sure.
Well, when all y'all's franchises are fighting at the bottom, it makes sense.
There you go. First round exit.
Playoff
See,
team.
playoff team, semifinals.
We're all not champs.
Shut your ass up.
Okay. Did we have any other topics? No.
Oh,
Say less.
what's with these damn?
I'm
Well,
fucking with it. I'm fucking with
Bro got
Discord.
Discord figured
I'm,
out.
I'm telling you, like, I mean, this is a nice little vibe. We just gotta get Luther mic'd up. We gotta somebody else
Yeah,
gotta help me explain it, cause like I'm
I'm gonna
telling
talk
you,
to
cause
him.
I'll be
I'm gonna talk
blunt.
to him shortly and let him know that it was like there was no harm. He was just
Come on,
we trying
Lou.
to move forward, Lou. We can't be having
We
Mediate,
just gotta.
mediate, mediate the
yeah.
We
mediate
gonna
the
have a
I'm.
conflict,
circle.
Tank.
We gonna
Yeah.
have a
Yeah.
circle.
That shit is hilarious though. That nigga sent that message so quick, bro. He hooked up the phone and said, "Bro, I don't know who the hell this nigga Trey think he talking to. Y'all got it tonight." Damn,
He was
yo.
overstimulated. He was overstimulated, and he hopped off this bitch.
He got DT on the controller, probably talking shit about NCAA and shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Luther,
shit, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this, Luther just a scary individual. I'm gonna just be honest. That nigga just when he get to clicking, I'll be like, bro, what's up? What's up, bro? Nobody needs this, okay? I got personal experience. You know what
I'm
I'm
working
saying?
with you. Yeah.
I've been treated like a boy by him, and I was a lot of man at the time, and I got treated like a child. So I can only imagine
There
how
you
it
go.
goes. Because
That's a big man for sure.
Me and Lou, we don't work together too. We've been in high stress situations. You know what I'm saying? So like, come on, Lou.
You first
You know
nigga
it ain't
home,
that.
bro. Like,
You know it ain't that. We just gotta work through it.
yeah, bro. That
Look,
shit.
Hey man,
just get in the court. Just get in the court. You know what I'm
Get in
saying?
the cord. Hey,
that's
let's
another
also
episode of
let's.
Five for the Four.
Oh wait, one last thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's just make a push one more time. We need Alham and Taylor in this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Bring
little
back all.
time.
Bring back Taylor.
Hashtag.
I hope can make it if we, now that we recording in Discord, he can make it on Friday for sure.
Facts. Yeah, even if we gotta move it to a different time where it works out for everybody.
Yeah.
Taylor, we missing you.
Yeah, Taylor.
Facts.
We love you, bro.
Love y'all. Love you, Tay. Love you too, all
Hey,
home. I know you out there.
that's another episode of Five for the Four. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, support, share on our social media. You know what I'm saying? Signing out. It's your boy Aurelius, Tank, Seven, Trey. Luther was here too earlier. You know. Peace out, man. Until next time. If you don't know, now
No,
you know.
you know.